when the doctor cut open my wife's clothes. He was shocked to see her shoulder covered with pimples.
Doctor, what is this?
It can be very dangerous. You need to leave the room now.
What?
What's happening to me?
Everything will be fine, but this can be contagious. You need to leave the room now. Come on.
The doctor said it was a terrible infectious disease. He immediately pushed me out of the room, but after I left, the doctor suddenly smiled. Turns out the two of them were putting on a show just to go on a date. Those pimples on her shoulder were not a disease at all. They were just coffee beans glued on with glue. The whole point was to drive me away. Then something happened that nobody wanted to see. A cleaner walked by to empty the trash. She found a tube of glue inside. At first I did not care, but then she pulled out half a bag of coffee beans. I immediately felt they looked very familiar. They looked just like the pimples on my wife's shoulder.
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, and yet, she's in that room right now, and she doesn't look as good as she does in this photo.
When the cleaner saw my wife's photo, she said this woman came to see that doctor every week. I did not believe her, because this was my first time bringing my wife here. But the cleaner said she had worked here for 5 years and would not be mistaken. Seeing how certain she was, I started to understand everything. So I took the glue and coffee beans from her hand and came up with a plan for revenge.
Doctor!
What did I tell you? Get out. Get out. Get out.
Look, it looks like I cut the virus from my wife.
When they saw the coffee beans in my hand, the two of them were terrified. They realized I had discovered their plan, but they still acted calm. The doctor told me to change into patient clothes. Then he used the chance to discuss a counterplan with my wife.
It seems like he's getting suspicious of us.
He definitely suspects something, but he doesn't have any proof, okay?
But he clearly wants to get some.
Seeing Anna so scared, the doctor quickly comforted her. He said he already had a new plan. Later he would pretend to treat me and inject me with a strong sedative. When I passed out, they would remove all the coffee beans from her body, and when I woke up, they would say her disease had been cured. That way I would have no evidence. At that moment, the two thought their plan was perfect. But little did they know their bad luck was coming. When they came back into the room, I was already in the patient clothes sitting on the bed waiting. The doctor pulled out the sedative ready to inject me, but I suddenly sat up and told them I already knew what they had just done. They tried to deny it, pretending not to understand what I meant. But then the cleaner walked in. She had recorded their whole conversation outside with her phone. In the end, the doctor was fired for illegally injecting sedatives, and Anna would lose everything for having an affair.